Hello everyone, and welcome to Inspiring Tales. Today, we'll share a story that can help guide you through an important decision in life: when to start your own business. It's a big decision, and without proper planning, it can be risky. In this story, we'll explore what the right kind of planning looks like when starting a new business. Along the way, we'll also learn new words and how to form sentences with them. It's the perfect combination of learning essential life lessons and improving your English. So stay with us until the end for an insightful journey. In a small, bustling town, there lived a 30-year-old man named Liam. He was a hard-working man, full of dreams. By day, he worked as a salesperson for a company, and by night, he sold corn dogs at a local food market. All of this was to provide for his wife and 2 children. Liam dreamed of expanding his business by introducing new items to his menu, but he was limited by time and the physical and mental exhaustion of balancing 2 jobs. Recently, he found himself facing a major dilemma. His demanding office job was causing a lot of stress, and the idea of resigning to focus on his business started to take root. However, he feared the income from his business might not be enough to support his family. One Sunday, on his day off, Liam decided to take his family to the countryside to visit his elderly parents. After spending some warm moments together, he took a walk around the village and met Mr. Robert, a local farmer who had once worked in an office but had now fully focused on his business. Mr. Robert's success gave Liam a sense of hope. Liam approached him and said, "Excuse me, Mr. Robert, do you have a moment to talk?" Mr. Robert, who was busy collecting chicken eggs, welcomed Liam with a warm smile. Seeing that Liam looked a bit down, Mr. Robert was curious, as he remembered Liam being a cheerful young man. Liam then shared everything with him: his struggles with his job, his desire to resign, and his wish to focus on his business. Mr. Robert listened carefully and then shared some advice to help Liam make the right decision. "Liam," he said, "there are at least 7 important things you must think about before leaving your job to focus entirely on your business. Your decision should be well thought out and carefully prepared." Liam listened attentively, eager to absorb every bit of wisdom Mr. Robert offered. "The first and most important thing is to take small steps. A common mistake many new entrepreneurs make is starting too big without enough experience. It's like trying to fly a plane without attending pilot school. The risk of failure is high. For example, some people build large chicken farms without ever raising a single chicken. Or they open a cafe with a huge investment without first testing smaller sales. You've probably seen businesses in the city fail within a year, despite starting off grandly." Liam nodded in agreement and asked, "So, what should I do, Mr. Robert?" Mr. Robert replied, "For beginners, it's better to start small, like climbing stairs. Begin with a small investment to minimize risk. If you can sell 1 item, try selling 3. If you succeed with 3, aim for 10, and so on. As you grow, not only will your revenue increase, but your experience will too." This advice opened Liam's eyes, and he was grateful for the lesson. He paused for a moment to absorb what he had just learned, but Mr. Robert continued, "The second thing you need to consider is your side business income. If your side business already covers your family's needs, that's a good sign, but it's still risky. Businesses often have ups and downs, unlike stable salaries. A safe rule of thumb is that your side business income should be twice your family's needs before you consider resigning from your job. This cushion gives you enough financial security during the transition. Liam nodded eagerly, understanding the importance of this point. "What's the next piece of advice?" he asked. Mr. Robert smiled. "Hold on a moment, Liam. Let me grab us some coffee, because the next points are even more important." After a short break, they sat under the shade of a tree near the farm, and Mr. Robert continued. "The third thing to think about is having an emergency savings fund. It's essential to have savings to cover at least 6 months of expenses in case your business doesn't bring in stable profits. Ideally, a year's worth of savings would be even better. This fund acts as a safety net, so you can focus on your business without worrying about financial instability." Liam sipped his coffee, considering the wisdom in Mr. Robert's words. Mr. Robert went on, "The fourth thing to consider is your ability to manage the business. It's not just about having great recipes, Liam. You also need to learn how to market your business, set optimal hours, and manage other important aspects. You can learn a lot from social media or by observing others. The key is to be prepared, not just relying on luck." Liam nodded thoughtfully, signaling that he was ready for more. "The fifth point is determination. Starting a business requires strong resolve and perseverance. You must be prepared to face challenges like fierce competition, fluctuating sales, and other operational hurdles. You need to be committed to the long haul," Mr. Robert continued. "The sixth thing is the stability of your side business. Ensure that your business has been stable for at least the last 3 to 6 months. Stability shows that your business has the potential to become a reliable income source. Quitting your job before your business shows stability can be very risky." Finally, Mr. Robert shared the last point. "The seventh thing is understanding the risks. Learn about your market, your competition, and the challenges you might face. By understanding the risks, you'll be able to develop strategies to minimize losses and maximize profits." Liam paused to think deeply about what he had just heard. "So, Mr. Robert, am I ready to resign?" he asked. Liam took a moment, then answered, "I'll carefully consider the 7 points you've explained. Right now, I can't decide yet." Mr. Robert smiled, pleased with Liam's thoughtful response. He knew that Liam had truly understood the advice. That evening, Liam thanked Mr. Robert for his wisdom and promised to apply the lessons he had learned. Through Liam's story, we've learned valuable lessons about making important life decisions, especially when it comes to starting a business. It's clear that planning, patience, and preparation are essential when considering such a major change. Remember, learning English can be fun when you practice regularly. So keep listening, learning, and growing. Don't forget to like, comment, and share how this story inspired you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next story where we'll continue learning together.